Hello everyone and welcome to this new live stream today. This is the last streams of the year, I think. Hi Mia, thank you for being here. Let me know. I have a new headphones and it kind of messed up my sound, so let me know if the music is not too loud and if you can hear me well, please, because it looks like it does, but I don't have feedback anymore, so I have no idea. Hi Gloria, I'm really good, thank you so much for asking. I received a lot of nice gifts for Christmas. How was your Christmas, guys? Did you go to your families? Hi Alice Cat, welcome in as well. Very good, fortunately. That's good, Mia. Hi, Evershine. Welcome in. Mine was really nice too. I was actually quite surprised because I have one sister and one brother, and usually we don't get together very well, or at least me and my brother and my sister and my brother, and sometimes the triangle of sister and brother is messy. And this year it was really nice, but it was also the first time that we met my brother's girlfriend, so maybe because she was there, he was being, nice, so I don't know, but it was very nice. No drama. I got an airfield science project type of car. Oh, wow, that looks really, really technological. So yeah, actually I'm waiting for the Sims to launch. I think it's quite slow today. Hi Katusha, happy holidays to you. Say hello to you from Moscow. Ooh, it must be really cold in Moscow right now. Hi Grumpy. That's really nice nickname, Grumpy. That fits me today. So I'm really, really tired because I went to the gym just before the stream, and I think I don't have energy anymore. The workout I did like completely flattened me. So today we are going to make something simple and short, and hopefully it won't take me up all night because I might fall asleep during the stream. Please don't be mad at me. That's loud. Beside my headphones breaking, I'm doing all right. Oh, that's annoying when stuff are breaking. I actually had new ones. Look at this, super cute. Bonsoir, la cuillère à thé. So I have these. My boyfriend is making fun of me with it, but I don't care. I say hello to you from Russia. I have been your fan for a long time. You have very cool content. Thank you so much, Katusha. So this is really cool. It's really nice thing and also a bit boring because the noise cancelling option is really powerful. But then because of it, every time my boyfriend talk to me, I have no clue, and then he get mad, and then like I'm like what? But then also I don't hear him anymore, so that's nice too. So yeah, they're really nice. The thing I like is like the ear are really big, and because I have a lot of piercings here, it's like it doesn't like touch them, because usually the one from before, it was always, I don't know, it really, I don't like the feeling of, so I'm really, really happy with my new gift. you can relate to that. Yeah, you know, co-living is work sometimes. Oh, hello from Tokyo. Hi from Tokyo. Konbanwa. So what I wanted to show you, actually, I destroyed my room when I did some screenshots, so I don't have the new room up again. But basically, I hope that you saw my latest set that we released. I hate using headphones with my glasses. It hurts. Oh yeah, I guess it does. I'm lucky because I do have glasses, but my vision is like not that much. Like I'm like -1. So in front of my computer, I don't need glasses. So I don't wear my glasses in front of my computer just when driving, watching TV, and being just outside. But when I'm like close, then I don't need it. But yeah, it's really. I mean, how can you do that? How is there any headphones? Why no one ever invented headphones that could go with glasses? Because I'm sure you're not the only one who had this problem. So Mia said everyone's screaming at me very often. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have children? Who's screaming at you? And hi Sikada, welcome in. And every chan is on my YouTube and on my Twitch channel. Yeah, wow. Thank you. Thank you so much for powering me. Family, brother, and parent. Oh, you still live with your family? Or is it just for Christmas? That must be noisy. If I take off my glasses using the computer, here comes the headaches. Ah, yeah. That's annoying. And the lenses, I guess, are not helping either. I hate using my lenses in front of my computer. I think it's because we don't close our eyes very often when we are in front of the computer. So when I have my lenses, it become really dry really quick. I think I don't know, wink enough. I don't know if it's the right word. You live with your family. Well, you're very brave. I don't think I can come back to my family. I went 8 years ago. I went for 3 months at my mother, and it was the longest 3 months of my life. I use a blue light sheet on my screen when my eyes start to hurt. Yeah, I do have the blue light stuff as well. I have it on all my screen, actually, on my phone too. Yeah. Anyway, so this is my latest set that I released. We made together this cubic chair and this desk. So I'm super happy of how it turned out. It's peaceful most of the time. Well, that's good then. It's really nice having people, who respect your interior and privacy and stuff like that. You probably also see my latest one that I did in collaboration with Ravashim, which are the new decor stream that goes with season. So it's really nice. It's the first one I think ever made, and it's very nice because they are not overriding. It means that you can still keep the old one. So this is the lighting one, but you have many of them, and you can custom like every part differently. So this is for the fences, for the fences, for example. I am happy with your live. You are so talented. Thank you very much, RTT. That's very nice. Come here. So for example, if I change the fences, it will group this one, and I can also change the eaves. With my favorite one for the eaves are the icicles. So you will see here. We can't see your screen. All right. All right, there you go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Yes, I'm still a beginner with that's Twitch stuff. I'm sorry. So there you go. I just changed this fence here, and I put the icicle in here. Hello, I absolutely love you, Sissy. I'm glad I caught your stream. Thank you, and welcome in, Justin X. So hey, come back. So that's the fences. We can also change the spandrels with, for example, the holly. I made some holly. The white holly. I won't be here on Thursday. Also, are you sharing your screen? Because on my screen, I show you my thing. Oh yeah, sorry about that. There is a more lag on the YouTube channel than on Twitch. Twitch is better for that. I think when you type something, I see it like 2 minutes after it. So yeah, she was supposed to make one as well. Like she made the tuning, I made the trim package, and she was because I'm more alpha and she's more maxis match. We were supposed to release like both one set. But she went to Disneyland for Christmas and she caught the COVID. So now she's at home. She's really sick, so she probably won't release it. But we might do something again together for Valentine's Day, I think. Like doing some new trim. Wow, that's really loud. Sorry. And thank you for the host, Justin X. So yeah, I wanted to make some things, I don't know, rather like chic with roses and stuff like that, and some other stuff really, really cheesy. I don't know, could be fun, I think. Oh, she doesn't have the strong one, so she's just tired and she doesn't have like the huge fever or anything. So I think she'd be fine. She's vaccinated twice, so she's got the small one, but then she wasn't feeling well. So anyway, so this is the nice a really nice set. I'm really happy we could do it, because that was something I really wanted to change, and it's actually quite easy once we debugged how to do it. So this is something I'm gonna do more in the future, so we'll be able to have more alternative for all of the holidays. And thank you for the follow, Lima, and welcome in. Wait, I have to open to my cat. Sorry. There. So yeah, like for any holidays, I think what they have those kind of maybe I can actually do one for my birthday. So what we're going to do today, yeah, Pee-wee, she doesn't give a shit, so she's just, my boyfriend is eating cheese, so she's for the cheese. I can't win this battle. So my birthday is coming on the 5th of January, so next week. Actually, when I will be doing my next stream on next Tuesday, it means that at midnight it will be my birthday, because right now it's like 10 p.m. So if my stream lasts more than 2 hours, then yay, it's my birthday in live. Question: where did you get the white screen for your screenshots? Oh, that's an excellent question, Sikeda. That's from Ravashin, as always, because Ravashin is it where that? Let me show you. I think this is what you are talking about. It's that's kind of thing. The white screen. Is it this you're talking about, Sikeda? Yes. So this is from Ravashin. It's called Crop It Like It's Hot. It's free. And basically you have 3 backdrops, short, medium, tall, and you have a floor. And she recently updated it. She added a display box, and that's super useful because, for example, if you want to take a screenshot of something that needs to be put on a surface, for example a computer or a microwave, before that we couldn't put it on the floor because this type of object needs to be put on a very specific slot. So she made a display box that we can now put inside of it. So that's really, really useful. And I think by default you have like 3 colors. You have also the green and the blue, but I edited and added some recolors so I can add more. So usually I like using this one when I'm using it on my website. For my advent calendar, for example, I used the beige one. So that's really useful. I use it all the time. Yeah. And hi Felipe, nice to see you again too. How are you doing? So because my birthday is coming, I did made a birthday set last year, but I was not that good with 3D meshing. I was still learning, so I'm not really happy today with what I made. So basically they were a table, and I think they were a tablecloth. This, but I'm not really. I don't like the texture. Looks cheap. This was nice. This chair I use it a lot, and this was nice too. The cake was good, but it was not edible. So this year, Ravashin told me she was gonna help me make it edible. This is nice. This is always useful, and this is nice as well. But this set was kind of very generic. I think it's because when I started making Sissy, I felt like I had nothing, like I was starting from zero, so I had to make everything. This is nice as well, and this was converted. This I didn't make because I was not that good, so this I converted. And so yeah, that was it. That was very simple, but at the end I was not very happy with it. So I was thinking about how can I make it today, this time, to make it really like pop out. Hi Max Sisiwa. Oh, Max Sisiwa. I don't know how I can call you because this is really long to say. You will be MMCC World maybe. That's short. So I tried the trick you posted about trying to save the memory, but I don't think it's working correctly because I did everything from the video tutorial, but when I'm launching the when I'm launching the empty standby list, it doesn't do anything. So if I put my memory monitor resources, I still have the huge blue one like it said in the video, but when I open this, oh, maybe I should have done this. Ooh, all right. Okay, maybe I need to open as administrator. Yeah. Okay, so maybe today we're going to try to make the texture in high resolution. Maybe. So I will have to edit my task then, or maybe I could always open as. Okay. Let's try this. All right. So about today. This is the theme I have chosen for my birthday because I wanted to do a birthday, but let's think about when you do birthday for your kids, because that's mainly when you do birthday, and that can fit also, I don't know, adults. Why not? I would. Why not? And I thought, what is cool right now? Obviously unicorns. So this is the set I'm going to do for my birthday. So basically, I will make like a cake like this. I haven't chosen one yet. I think I will go with that one. That's my favorite, I think. So I will do like unicorn cake. I will try to make it edible with help of ravasheen. I might do some cupcakes or donuts or something like that. Hello Sib, this is about the cutest cake I've ever seen. Thank you, and hi Ephemera Alex. So I'm going to do some nice decoration, like not the whole stuff, because I still want my content to be versatile. That, you know, even if you don't want to do a unicorn birthday, you can still use my item. So I'm going to do this lamp, just a rainbow lamp. I think it's cool. This is always nice, like welcome to my birthday. Obviously without the name, and I will do some Simlish swatches as well. I will do some like decoration like this with the candy, the drinks, and accessorize like the plate cardboard if I find some really nice pattern with unicorn like this. The task you create should use the file automatically. You want it to empty the list manually. We can set it up together when I get my new computer. Yeah, I think if the trick I did with open with administrator right works, it should works. I think it wasn't launching because it couldn't open without the administrator right. But I think maybe now it's okay. What else do I have? I think I also live this garland, so maybe something like this. Hi, Arisimia, and welcome in, and thank you for the follow. So yes, a garland like this, maybe some gift box for the kids. I want to try if I can find a tuning when I can actually use this to make it functional. Like maybe with the crackers or something, so that like the kids can actually like get something from the gift bag. That will be super good. And hi Tamsin and Arts, and thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime. That's very, very helpful. So thank you very much. Anyway, I have counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, after 12, I can't count in English. I have to switch back to French. So maybe around 20 items. And obviously, and finally, I will make some like balloon. And today we are going to make a unicorn balloon, so inflatable balloon, like that kind, like this one. So it will probably look like a bit like the how do you call it, damn it, forgot the name. The boy, no, it's not the boy, it's the floating donut that I made with the proof sets, kind of. My little girl will love it. Yeah, it's for the Sims. we won't do it for real, you know. But yeah, that will be cute. And I also think that's kind of neutral, I think. Well, it's mostly girls, but I'm pretty sure that a lot of boys that love unicorns. So now I'm just trying to find a better image than that one, like maybe bigger or something, because this is very, very small. I had this new tool from Google. Before we could like search image with image, and now we don't have this anymore, and now it's like completely sponsored by only commercial links and not linked to actual, you know, pictures. So that's super annoying. That sucks. Yes, that really sucks. Okay, maybe I will use Google directly. So unicorn balloon, And then I can choose, yeah, that's better. I can choose by tools, size, big. And here I have more high resolution. So now we can choose the right balloon we want to make. So I think that one is nice. This is super cute as well, but not really detailed. I don't like that one. Looks cheap. Unicorn balloons, yeah. You know, because the world is not in a good place right now, so we need unicorns. That's also super cute, that one. Oh, by the way, I could Panda-sama is a model that makes animated item, and I could make a piñata. Yeah, I could make a unicorn piñata. I would do that. Let's look for it. Where is it? Maybe she posted it on Tessa. No. No. Come back. Ooh, yes, there it is. So this is a functional piñata. So maybe I can use it and make... oh, I will definitely use this. All right, so let's start. So this is not the one I want. I think I like this one. Or maybe this one. That's a lot of sparkling, I guess. Ooh, that one is very nice because it's very profile. Okay, let's go for this one. At least for the shape, because we are going to draw the whole texture. So yeah. So I'm going to save. I'm going to save this, so I can use it to mesh it. So I'm going to call this licorne, which is unicorn in French. Licorne birthday set. No, unicorn is better for Google search engine. It's easier. Sometimes, you know. So, unicorn balloon. All right, so let's open Blender. And I'm going to close all the Chrome because that's sucking my memory a lot. There. Licorne remind me of Les Aventures de Tintin. Yes. Alright, so I'm going to put my screencast here so you can see whatever keypad I'm using. And I'm going to use the background image from the image I just loaded here. There we go. So I'm going to use the thing I use most of the time, which is I'm going to do the profile of this, and then I'm going to shape it in 3D. I also want to try something that I have learned, never tried before. So let's see. I'm going to, try with you. So that's a bit experimental today. So I'm going to add a plane first. And we are going to move one by one the vertices, like here. But with a line it's easier. So basically I'm going to remove this, that's called the gizmo, this. And then I'm going to use the left control and left click to draw the shape. So we can see that this part, and this part is separated, so that will be different pieces. So I will come back later to do those pieces that I will attach to it later. Like this. So one, then this part, I think I'm gonna try to make the same amount of vertices here. It will be easier to attach later, I think. Like this. Oops. Alright, and to finish the shape I'm just clicking the last two ones and hit F, so it kind of connects the dots. Then the cone. There, and see, I select the two last one and F to close the shape, and then the hair. Hello Tori, welcome in. So we are making a unicorn balloon because it's my birthday next week, so I'm doing a unicorn birthday set. Tu parles à Piwi? Hein, David? Tu parles à Piwi? So I'm just following the image I saved. Oops. Like this. It's quite simple for the moment. I also wanted to do this unicorn cute stuff because I think I'm in a cute period right now. I felt for Animal Crossing and I'm playing like all day. So now I'm like I feel like I need to make some cute, like a lot of cute, because this game is so cute. Hi Anai Felix, welcome in. It's a huge contrast actually, because I just before Animal Crossing I made Cyberpunk twice, and this video game is so dark, and I was a bit depressed after finishing it twice. So Animal Crossing is good to change, you know, less drama. Anyway, so here we are. We made all our shape. So I'm going to hide for the moment the background image. I'm still thinking about Animal Crossing and I want to try, but I don't know. Yeah, I've been like hesitating and kind of resisting for a full year, because everyone was like, oh, I'm sure you will love it, because you know I'm a huge fan of My Time of Portia, Stardew Valley, or that kind of game. But the fact it was on the Twitch, I was not a big fan, because I don't really like console games. Like I really like the mouse and the keyboards, and I didn't want to buy something just, you know, for one game. But then there's this channel on Twitch that I follow with this girl. She's called Dolly. She's amazing. The stream is really, really funny. I really love to watch her. She plays The Sims, but she also plays Animal Crossing. So I was watching her play and I was like, oh, damn it. That looks definitely like something I would enjoy very much. So one day I bought it, and since I have been playing way too much, so yeah, maybe you will you know, succumb as well. Yeah. So now I'm going to fill all the shapes like this, and you can see that these are dark, so it means they are on the other side. So I'm going to flip them so they are all on the same size everywhere. Now what I want to try is to extrude them like this, and maybe create like a ring in it. And then I'm going to, first I'm going to recalculate, because that looks really upside down, and this is way too big. As a reminder, one tile in here is what one tile in game, so that's huge. We want it to be not that huge, maybe something like this. Which streamer were you talking about? She's called Dolly. Let me find her. Dollywood, she's called. But it's in French, so you need to speak French. No, that's not the one. But right now, she's one of my favorite. I have several that I like to watch depending on which time I'm working, because I have two screens, and I like to put some streams with some people playing my game when I'm doing CC on my other screen. There she is. There she is. What are you making the unicorn for? It's for my birthday. Actually, it's my birthday next week, so I'm doing a birthday set themed around unicorn. So if you want, I'm probably going to keep it to watch it. So I'm going to do like a lot of birthday stuff around unicorn. No, not yet. Not yet. It's next week. I'm not old yet. So I'm gonna try to do a birthday cake and some balloons and some gifts and some decoration around the unicorn theme. Happy early birthday. Thank you very much. Anyway, so I'm going to try to use the subdivision surface. That's probably not working because I'm using Ngon. So we are going to close all the shapes, because then it won't work. So let's go back. I'm going to remove this faces and the inside only faces there. So we need to close it, and if we want this to work properly, we need to keep only polygons, which means we have to cut the shape. We have to close the shape, sorry, only like this. So I might have to add some lines. For example, there is a lot of vertices here and not that much here. So I'm going to add some point in the middle. So for that, I'm going to select here and use the tool Subdivide. And you can see that it added some vertices in here, but it still might not be enough. Let's see, maybe try to do it from the end. That's good. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and here only 2. So let's subdivide more and more. Nope, not happy. So we still need one more. Subdivide. Yes. So we can see that here it's dark, while here it's lighter. So we need to flip this, so it's all the same. So we are going to do the same for here. I'm not even sure it will be a good result actually, so hopefully I'm not mistaken. All right. So here I'm gonna close. Nope. Like this. Okay. And here we might need to add some more vertices as well. Nope. This one. Nope. The automatic sometimes really doesn't work. I think I'm going to need more. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and only 2 in here. So let's add some more vertices. Ooh, that's not good. This one. You're not supposed to be here. There and there. And we probably don't need that one, and probably not that one either. There. So before continuing, I'm going to try with those, just in case, you know, we might be doing this for nothing. Flip direction, because the other easy way would be also using Marvelous Designer. It's what I used when I made the one from my previous set from last year, because obviously it really kind of like fabric, meaning like you can do exactly this in Marvelous Designer and put another side and then just put some air in it. It's exactly how it works in real life. So that could be it, but I wanted to try this first. So I'm going to put some inner lines in here. Thank you for the follow, and Mayu, and welcome. and add some inner lines in here as well, so it looks better. And now I'm going to put it in a separate way. So this I'm going to hide for now and extrude, and I'm going to add some middle line. Hi Janice, and thank you for the follow. These are so cute. Yeah, unicorn are cute. They are colorful. So let's recalculate so everything is on the right thing, and now I'm going to add the subdivision to the surface, and that's more how I wanted it. So basically what I want to do is make it rounder, but it's not exactly what I was expected. Maybe because I put some too much. Is it? Well, maybe not. Yes, that's not what I expected, to be honest. Yeah, I thought it would be more round, but that's still very flat. So, okay. My other way is to use, we still keep the subdivision surface, and we are going to reduce later. Yeah, it's pancake uniform. We are going to use the proportional editing instead. Oh, my dreams online. Yes, I need a moderator. So basically, okay, I need to put my reference image in somewhere. There. So we need everything to be bigger except, you know, the middle line. So I'm going to try and keep to this with proportional editing, like this, connected, yes. And this as well, and try to make it something like this, or maybe I will take this one for now. Yeah, I'm not very convinced. So maybe this one is. Maybe I need to change these shapes. Nope, it's the opposite. I need that one. Yes, that's not. I'm not convinced. So we are going to use Marvelous Designer. Sorry, let's stop right now. Let's stop right now, and let's use Marvelous Designer. That will be easier. We will have more work cleaning the end shape because we are going to use a lot of polygons, so the shape is perfect. But then we have to reduce it so it's not too heavy. So basically, it's kind of the same beginning. So we will have to redo what we just did, but it will be easier. So add background image, and I'm going to put back the image that I have saved. So I'm really sorry about this. I'm also trying this with you. So you can see sometimes why I'm trying something and then I change my mind. I'm still learning, honestly. Some things I'm just not sure always. You're so good at creative problem solving. It's very helpful to watch and learn from. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you actually, you know, learn from my mistakes and tries. Would be as fun if it went perfectly every time. Well, it would be, at least a little, well, at least for me. Anyway, so I'm going to use the polygon one, and basically it's the same. Instead, this one we will have some Bezier curve, which is easier because, you know, you can have like curves right away, and the less you're using, the less polygon you will have at the end, or at least like with triangles. So I basically, you know, try to use as few as possible to keep the shape perfect. So here we have the head. Oh, that's not nice. So you're not happy with the shape, so I can't get mad because I have a cute unicorn on my screen, but you know. Oh, I finally made it live. Hello, hi Floriday. So now I'm nervous. Can I? Yes, yes. So shape 1. Then we need the hoopet. I don't know how to say in English. That the French. Like this. Hop and hop. And hello Tina Vomit and welcome in. That's a really strange name. Alright, then we have the cone. Oops. I'm gonna fix it later because apparently I can't do Control Z. So, alright. Okay. There, a lot of curls in our unicorn hair. So I'm finishing this shape, and then I'm going to move around some point that I made like less good than others. So now I have this tool when I can edit curve points. So I can probably like move around and correct some stuff, especially that one. I think it's a bit weird. No, I want not to add some point. is it curvature? Yeah, that's the one. So here we have to put some more particles because you can see that it doesn't have enough particles to follow my curves in here. Hi Carrie William, and thank you for the subscribes. So if I select my all my shapes like this and actually add some particles in here. So to add particles I need to lower the value. I will also remesh it because that will be easier to remove polygons later. That's important. And basically I'm happy. I don't have to be that precise with the shape of it because you will see that once I will sew everything together and I will put some air, it will completely deform the final shape. Now, another thing I need to remember is that the shape will like be deformed, but the fact it will be filled by air. So I kind of need to make some part bigger. For example, everything that it's like very small, like those points, they need to be bigger because once they will be squeezed, it will make them like very small. I don't know how to explain it, but you will see right away when I will activate those. So basically I will just make some stuff bigger than they should be, like this. Just you. No, just you. I want just you. Like this. And this as well. And last one, I think we have more in here. All right. So now we are going to select all of it and we are going to duplicate and symmetric pattern with sewing. And basically it's the other side. So I'm going to right click, flip vertically, no, flip horizontally, yes. All right, and now we are going to, no, actually, I'm going to delete this because I'm first going to sew all the parts together before cloning. That will make things easier. So what I mean is for now, they're kind of like separated parts. So I'm going to first sew it together and then duplicate it. So all the sewing will be like already down. Are you trying to work with Clothes 3D? It's almost Marvelous Design. No, I've never tried. I'm really happy with Marvelous Designer. I think it's very intuitive. So I'm going to use the free sewing and let's sew. So this and this, and then this with this. Nope. So it's very important to like follow the direction because as you can see the strings were kind of twisted. So when we do that, it would be easier if this was not overlapping. And if I go left from right, then I need to go left from right like this. And then I will go top from bottom until here, and then top from bottom until here. Yep. So now they are all sewed together. Another thing I will do that will help me is like remove gravity, because if I hit space to activate the simulation, it will just fall on the floor. But if I go into scene simulation property, and then I have something called gravity, I will just put 0, and it will most likely float in the air, so that's easier to do some stuff. Anyway, so now I have everything sewed together. I can select everything and I think I can do this layer clone over. And now I just need to select the first one and flip normals. Yep. Let's try. That's not bad. So now we need to put some air in it. So I'm going to select that's weird. So I select everything, both sides, and I'm going to add a bit of pressure. And so that's weird, but yeah. So now the most difficult part will be to adjust exactly how much of air, and also needs to because you see that we need it to be like really feel, but we also want to keep the wrinkles, but we don't need that much wrinkles because this can be added later by hand. We are going to draw them. So basically we want to be more elastic and filled with air without being too deformed. So to do that, I'm going to add some more air like this, and then I need to go in the fabric a physical property in here, and I'm going to need to find the right settings according to what I want to do. Basically I want to avoid this, for example, which is like kind of ugly, kind of deformed. My cat wants out, sorry, hang on. There. So I'm going to activate the simulation, and we are going to see please don't go. So this is good. Stay here. How about I actually put some positive value in here? Never tried that. Can I have some heavy stuff where it stopped moving at all? That would be nice. Hi, I come here and immediately see a unicorn and hear about your car. Perfect. Yes. This is the channel of the cuteness tonight. All right. So, okay, you can go ahead. So I need to click on the fabric, and we are going to search the perfect value for the shape we are trying to achieve. That's a bit annoying. So here maybe I want to. So the fact that we actually use the clone means that if we move this, it will move everywhere else. That's super nice, and that's super helpful for next. So here I'm going to try to correct it just by the shape, make it larger right away. Oh, it moves so cute. Yes, it's you know, it's living its life. Okay, we also need the fact that this is like shrinking on itself is probably something we can fix with this as well. So let's see. Oh, that's not good. Okay, come back. Yes. Okay, the shear is nope. We won't touch the shear. Bending wefts. Definitely not the bending weight. Bending wrap. So when it does that, it's like when it's like colliding between front and top. So usually what I do is I just take one of the parts, like either, and I just separate it, and I just, okay, usually it works better than that. So I just use the superimpose over. Nope. Okay, maybe just that one then. Just need to resolve the collapsing. Yes, that's very, very interesting. What can I do? Because I do like the result, so I want to keep this, but okay, let's try again. Okay, you were cute, so please don't do anything foolish. Yes. So now that we are kind of allow more air to be filled, I think we need to put some more air. Actually, more air to be, yes, more. Okay, we kind of losing it. Let's try to move some more gravity. So it doesn't move that much. Please stop moving. I also want to try and put in. It's alive. It just has its own life now. Yeah, all right. Okay. My bad. Okay. Just Yeah, marvelous designer is a bit, or maybe it's probably I don't use it how it's supposed to be used. I don't know. I'm just trying to separate the parts, but okay, stop. Simulation. I'm going to put like 5,000. Should be. No, it doesn't work like this. All right. Okay, 0 then. Because I thought because the Earth is like -9, maybe if I put actually like 9,000, it would be. Maybe sew the 3 top part together for hair to horn and the long hair. How is your MD handling MDMA experience? And then when I thought my PC was overreading from the animation, like for the first time, I couldn't actually hear my fans. I think they must have run on max when the program ran about half an hour when trying to. My computer is doing fine, but I always try to keep the particles as high as possible and not go too precise because. Well, either way, I won't use that much polygon on my ending seams anyway. And there's something that once that you have the shape you want, you can still add some more polygon after that. So you kind of give the shape you want with more particles and then you reduce them before exporting, kind of. I couldn't make Sissy, I would spend days looking at the model melting away instead of over finishing anything. Yeah, it's kind of relaxing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and put it on the floor. So maybe we stopped moving so much and we can actually. It's also a bit confusing because the keypads are inverted from Blender. For example, this is like scrolling up and scrolling down. It's no, please, no, stop it. All right. Another thing I think I didn't use is the straighten. What is it? No, I think it's this straighten. Yes. That's good. You know what? It actually reminds me of like a octopus or something. Or a seahorse. I'm gonna put just 2 minutes just to say goodbye, good night to my boyfriend. I'll be back in 2 minutes. And here I am back. So that doesn't go as well as I wanted. We have 2 problems here. It's like it won't stop moving, and this is weird. This is upside down. Send you DM on Discord of what I meet. I closed Discord because it's taking me too much memory. Okay, hang on. Oh, right. That's a good idea. Okay, let me show you guys. So Sikanda said me this, that maybe we should sew this so it stops moving. So we're going to try it. So what I can do is like right click and visit 3D arrangement. And that's not a good idea either. So 2D arrangement, yes, better. Okay. Making Sissy look so hard and you always create such pretty item. How? I guess by spending time trying to, you know, make the balloon stop. I'm just learning bit by bit, just being patient. So let's take the free sewing like this. Nope. Nope. Wait, doesn't work. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay. Let's start again. Please don't breathe, because if we put a little all right. Okay, not bad. Now, another problem is the fact that this is like kind of colliding with each other. It's because we don't have enough particles. But if we add more, that will be more work for us to later, because we will have to remove, but we won't have the choice because this is annoying. It will also slow down the computer and the simulation. So make sure that we are finished to do that. We will do this at the end. So now I'm going to try and play with the setting a little more to see if I can make this a bit better. And I really wish the horn would stop like this. Please stop. Stop it. Actually, I'm going to select both and say freeze. Yes! Now you don't move anymore. We are going to unfreeze it at the end to have the final shape, but at least now it's kind of attached to something. That's a good idea. I should have done that before. Yeah, good. Not moving anymore. All right, so let's go in the fabric and continue to play with stuff like that. So bias is not changing really much what we want to do. Hi Bella Bridgerton, welcome in. Thank you for being here. We are trying to make a unicorn balloon with Marvelous Designer. It's a bit difficult. What else? Buckling ratio wefts. Not really a difference. How about this? Okay, this looks more soft, relaxed. Okay. No, I don't want stiffness. Yes. Okay, and warp. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. What if you freeze the body as well? But I want to see the effect of the whatever I'm applying to the body, and mostly body and the hair, I think. So this creates too much wrinkle. I don't want it. Internal damping. Not much a difference. Early happy birthday, thank you so much. That next week. Let's go back. Alright, and I think density is like changing stuff a lot. And friction and signal. Okay, we are. Oh, you didn't know it would not true when you change it. I have a playing with him. Yeah, once it freezes, once it's frozen, it's frozen. So, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put back a bit of gravity. Maybe not as much as we had on Earth, which is maybe something around 6,000. So now it will fall, and I'm going to stop falling. I'm going to unfreeze, and it will all fall all together. Because once on the floor, it will actually be easier to like positionate. I don't know if it's an English word. It's French. To like put every pieces in place. Okay, I thought that was an easy item because I wanted to go to bed. It's always the same with you guys. Hey, today we're going to do an easy item, and there we go. It's not easy. All right, that's better. So now, because we have some gravity and it's on the floor, but it's not the same gravity that on Earth, which is 9,800. Then it doesn't like fall too much, and we can still play with our settings. So now I'm going to add more particles, so I can actually, oh, you can see that now my computer is starting to be calculating more. I'm hoping that it won't crash my stream, but I don't think so, because it's not the same than Substance Painter. So usually it should be better, especially if I take this and yeah, it's not bad. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. This is something I can still fix in Blender later. All right, but we're missing a bit of air in here, so maybe only in the horn I can put more pressure. Let's try it. Maybe I put something in a setting that was keeping it from being more filled. So let's go back in a fabric and suddenly that's very fluffy. It's very fluffy everywhere except in here. Why the horn is not fluffy enough? Maybe it's not big enough. Okay, I'm going to put back my density because that's a bit too fluffy. And instead I'm going to enlarge a bit my horn. Stay here. Stay here. It's a bit I don't know, alive. Stop it. This looks like fun to mess around with. Yeah, well, it's fun, but it's also a bit annoying when you're really trying to do something and the thing is like got his own life. And I don't know why this is twisted. So I don't know if you guys sew. I sew. I create costumes, and this happens when you sew, when you're not following what we called in French the fil droit, which is the straight line. So basically, when you are sewing something, you have to put the line of the fabric in the direction of the shape you are sewing. For example, if you make like a hoodie, the straight line needs to be aligned with the gravity of the end shape of what you are sewing. If you don't do that, if for example you use the fabric in the diagonal, because of the gravity and because of how the string lines in the fabric is, it will twist like this. So that's the reason. So how do I fix this? Maybe I can just realign it like this, so it can actually follow the straight line. Can I do that, please? No. Just look. No, I can't, apparently. Damn it. You can sew as well. That's really helpful in life. Yes, so that should be better. Now that it follows. See? Kind of. Hi Molana, and thank you for the follow. Damn it. Let's try to rearrange that shape. There. So let's try to remesh it, to remesh the pattern of it. Remesh on and off. Should be better. Looks like she's struggling with the unicorn horns. No, I'm not struggling. No, that's not true. I also have this part. That's annoying because I'm almost done. It looks almost perfect except for this horn that doesn't want to behave. So let's try maybe less pressure then. Good job, to be honest. That doesn't look easy. It is easy. You just need a lot of patience to try and try to make it you know, make it work. Maybe I could make it smaller. Desperately trying not to think anything inappropriate about the horn out of all part to stay lip and weird. Yeah, it's always the same, right? I might also probably put the same pressure everywhere and put the same particle distance everywhere, and I will bring back to 20 so it can actually move better. And I might think it might be okay, let's put way less pressure, so maybe we'll actually fall down. Yeah, good guy, good. And now I'm just putting this above it. Do we fix it? Nope. That's annoying. Okay, we are going to export this, which is very close to what we want, and we are going to finish it in Blender because I think we will have more power in Blender. Are the two sides of the horn even, like the green and the blue mesh? Not really, I don't think anymore. It used to be because they were linked, but since I unlinked them, not anymore. Maybe I could put some more particles just in the horn. Please stop moving. No, that's worse. Oh, I know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to freeze only the top part. So then I can move everything from there. That's a bit better. Now I'm going to unfreeze it. And please go that way. No! Okay, let's drink, everyone. Did you do a smearing pattern? Just asking because not sure if the program behaves like that. You will maybe need to mirror the horn again. I did, and then I unlinked them. So now they're not linked anymore. So I'm going to put back more gravity, put back my Earth's gravity. So it stopped like moving around too much. I think it definitely has something with how the lines are going. It's something with the sewing. Feel the pain you're feeling, the agony. Yes, it's so annoying. Okay, what I can do is try to fix it in. Oula. What's happening? Stop it. Stop. So you can see that it's an amazing tool and at the same time super difficult and annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish it in Blender. Try to. So I'm going to save this just in case I change my mind, I want to go back. And there. And I'm selecting everything, and actually first I need to go to the UV editor, and I'm going to fit everything. No, that's not helpful. Okay. Export. OBJ selected. Unicorn balloon. Yes. Now, opening Blender and importing back our unicorn. So, first we are going to use the line that we made from our cut here. So you can see that if I select everything, and this doesn't work. So I need to fit this in my UV map. And then I will need to ordinate them. Okay, so I do need to make my UV before, I think. That we could do for now. Okay, I'm going to import it. It still doesn't save my UV. That's weird. Used to do. Maybe I didn't export it with my UV. Yes, that's the reason. I think. Let's see. Let's see. Import OBG. One of the horn is larger than other, could be using the twisting. Yes, could be. But I think the problem was there before we started editing them separately, so I'm not sure. Yeah, that's better. Wasn't twisting until you try to put more air, so it could be because you're not only one side. Could be. Definitely could be. So what I wanted to do is to put some sharp line, but maybe I can try with just an edge split. Yes, that's what I wanted. So basically I want to mark the fact that this is the sides. So I'm going to fix it by hand. Just selecting hi Angsa, and thank you for the subscribe. Welcome in. We are trying to fix a mess. You know what? Before we try that, we're still going to try what Florida is saying, meaning that we change the shape of our horn. So maybe if we could keep only one of them, like this one, and then I'm going to symmetric pattern, clone, no, yes, clone, layer clone under in here, and flip normal and go. So Florida, thank you, it worked. So I'm just going to fix the free sewing in here. So definitely having everything the same shape when you're doing that kind of work is, yeah, you have to. My dog and I are cheering for you. Yay! Yay! So maybe if I unstraighten this, we can have more. We can have more. Where is it? I want this and not straighten. So it's more fluffy. Yes. And now maybe I can add some more air. Yes. That one too. More air please, and not straighten. Yes. And the horn, I'm going to put back my particle. I don't need that much detail. That's not bad. I'm just going to spread this a little. Yes. Okay, don't move. Stop breathing. It worked, finally, yes, that would be much, much better. We are going to save time and lives. Mine. Where's my cat? Every time I let her go after 11, she never got back. And then she sleep outside, and then I'm terrified all night that she will freeze or get attacked because she's such a victim, and she like get attacked by all the cats of the neighborhood. Okay, you can go, sir. You're ugly. Import OBG. Yes. Here you are. Finally, so this is 9,000. It's a bit too much. So we will have to reduce the poly count a bit. So after importing from Marvelous Designer, you have to remove the auto smooth, and I will add edge split modifier to actually like sharp my edges. I still need to fix a little bit in here, so let's do that. It's super weird. So let's try to take these faces and move them around to get it like we want. Thank you for it. You earn a Syboulette channel point. I don't know what you can do with that, but you earn it. Okay, so when this happens, I'm just going to fix completely by hand, like completely. I'm just going to remove everything and just relink everything. That happens because I'm using the welding export, meaning that instead of having separate sizes, it like attach everything by itself, because I find it more useful, and it doesn't mess my UV map that way as well. Okay, that looks better. So now we just need to, well, relink everything. So basically I want 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now how do I fix my UV map? I'm going to select everything that I didn't move. And I'm going to unselect the new ones, which are on the bottom left in here. So everything that I didn't move, that I did move actually, no, I didn't move. Where everything else, where everything that is in orange, I'm going to pin. Then I'm going to remove this mode, select everything, and go in face mode and unwrap. And that didn't work. All right. Then maybe, oh, there's my cat. There's Pee-wee. There she is. Say hi. She's all wet. It's raining outside. Hi, Billy. I'm drying her. She doesn't like it. Okay, so, ow. Sorry guys, I can't keep up with my stream because I can't reach my mouse. She's like guarding. Okay, she left. So maybe we need to do this one by one. So let's put this back. Select this part. Then hiding this and E. No. This one. My in-laws had a cat once and she always brought a present. She does that as well, but not tonight, thankfully. Yeah, it's kind of heartbreaking. Okay, so let's do it piece by piece. So I want to select only this and this. There. And then just that one. Okay. Just that one. Nope, not okay. I want just the one, just that one. So this is not the cleanest UV map I will have, but it will work. T'as l'air fatigué, ça se voit. Mais oui, mais oui, mais oui. Et alors? No, I'm not tired. He's saying I'm tired. I'm not tired. I am very tired. I have been working out this afternoon, like just before my stream, and yes, I'm super tired. It was very difficult. It was very heavy lifting. But fortunately tomorrow I'm going to the movies, so I will be able to rest. Alright, so I need to separate those two. So let's say how is your knee feeling? Much better recently, much better. So I still can't do much, but I don't have any pain recently, so that's really you, and that's quite a relief because I usually have other pain, especially in winter, and right now it's in my left shoulders. So that's good that at least the knees are quiet. Yeah, that's very hopeful, because I really hope that I can like actually heal my knees. So there we go. I'm going to hide everything else, and I'm going to unpin this. Nope, still no. Damn it. That's very difficult to do. That's something I always struggle with, fixing my UV when I redo some faces. The problem here is that this is attached to this, so I'm going to unpin those two, hopefully, and select just that one. Yes, there we go. No, we still have that one, but that's easy to fix. Yay. All right. All right. So this is way too big. I'm going to put back on the right side. Will you say that this is the other thing you ever worked on? If not, what was the most difficult? Definitely not the most difficult. It really depends, because some items are difficult because of the actual meshing. Some items are difficult because of the texture. Some items are difficult because of the Sims 4 studio part. Like I made some item where the meshing and texturing like took me like a half an hour, and then I spent 2 days trying to make it work with Sims 4 Studio. Some animation or some vertex group on the stairs. I spent so many times trying to understand and make some functional stairs. So it really depends. It really depends. I don't think I know. I don't know. And something that I used to find difficult, now I think it's easy. So it also depends on how I am kind of improving myself, I guess. Okay, I'm going to use the sculpt mode and the smooth brush to kind of try to appease those square fill lines. That's because it's like in the floor on the Marvelous Designer, and because also it's you know, like squares. I want to keep the squares because it's easier to remove the polygons, but it kind of makes this shape. Upcoming birthday, exciting. Hi, Tiny. Yes, yes, yes. Next week, next Wednesday. It's my birthday. I already got some gifts because, as usual, when you're born so close to Christmas, you kind of get all your birthday present for Christmas. Especially since I won't see my mother until next summer, so I had a lot of my birthday gift already. All right, so we still have this weird shape here. So let's try to fix it. There's something weird happening in here. Yes, that's supposed to be on the other side. And this as well. And this not. Yep. Okay, something I need to fix again. Marvelous Designer is sometimes making faces like really weird. Really weird. So that would be easier if I could actually keep the shape together. So for example, just that one. No, just that one. Yes. So please, everyone else go. So that way, actually, maybe I can even like just put that one in here. Okay. And you will go in here. Yes. So I don't have to redo everything. And you go, sir, because you're weird. And you're weird too as well. Good. And yeah, I'm not completely understand what's happening here. Like this is not happening. Not happening. It's not supposed to be. Oh. Okay, so let's say I want this back now. No, this one. Nope. Is it that one? No, that one. Yes, maybe that one. So you are going to go in here. Yeah, that's a bit dramatic, but that works. And you are going to go in here. Yes, okay. And you go in here. Ta-da! And we close the mesh, and we don't have any UV map to fix. We still have some weird stuff happening in here. Oh, damn it. No! All right. Let's fix this by hand. So that's also the problem with Marvelous Designer. Basically, you have to fix a lot of things after that because it's acting a little bit weird. I'll log you in for a birthday dance. Oh yes, please! I want a birthday dance. I love it. I love it. The birthday dance. Such a cool idea. So here we have a problem because they are sharing one. So how can I do that? Well, I'm just going to delete it. Yes, problem solved. And you guys, I'm going to create your own. That. There. And friend in here. Got to go now, it's late. Bye Cicada, thank you so much for coming. And this one, no, this one, yes. Please hide everything else. And we are going to close that one that way and bring this back. All right. It's good. I think we have one last annoying point in here. But what I'm going to do instead is probably use my loop tool here and flatten, and I'm going to like bring him back in the middle. Come. Yay! Who is here? I'm going to try to lower the focus here. Very quiet. Pee-wee is offering her support. Yes. It's nighttime.
Are too big. Can I get some comfort, please?
Hi, heading out to the gym but dropping a leg. Hi, Jessica. You're just catching Pee-wee, being nice for once. And we are making a unicorn balloon for my birthday next week. Love the new collab with Ravishing. Thank you. I can send it to you if you want, so you can try it. So we finally have some decent decor trim for season. I hate when they put up some decoration. I thought about you when I was making it, when you had your family at the cottage and you wanted to make a picture and the decoration was like ruining it. So now, you know, now it's not ruining anything anymore. Okay, that looks good. So we are going to save this unicorn balloon. All right. Still have a few things to decor. One of the 3 million things wrong with that photo. Happy early birthday! Thank you so much. Something is apparently catching the attention of Pee-wee outside. What's happening here? Oui. Ah. Okay. Yes, I'm moving too much, and it's gone. Yeah, that was short but very intense, right, Pee-wee? And now she's fighting. Ouch. It's just okay because I have my screen and I have just like a little pole just under it, trying to catch anything that goes too close to the edge of my screen, and I can't touch my phone now. And my phone is hers now. It's dangerous area. So still have these things to. Okay, heading out. Thank you for spoiling out with your amazing Sissy. Thank you, Jessica, and good working out. It's my favorite time of the day. Sorry. And pin. Can I do that? So I have to make sure when I'm fixing the UV here that it's never overlapping, or then you will have some really strange area in the UV map. Thank you. Okay, I think we are done with this. Nope, it's worse. Okay, what's going on? What's that come from? And hi, Beluteanum, and welcome in, and thank you for the follow. What's this? Why are you here? Okay, let's keep only you and you, no, you and you, and everything else go. All right. Now I want everything to be pin except you. You get and pin. Okay, and then I select everything. I remove this option, and now you're fixed. Yes. You can ask your dog to do the victory dance, because yeah, we're done. So now I'm going to just rearrange a little bit this so we can have more space to draw the texture, and like this, for example. No, I won't, because there are some very fragile stuff, so I'm just going to just make it like this. Yeah, all right. Okay, so I'm going to save it, and now I'm going to reduce a little bit the poly count, so I'm sure that when I'm drawing the texture, it's actually on the one I'm going to draw, so I'm sure I won't have some distortion on my model. So to do that, I go back in edit mode, and I will choose the edge here. Dixie is doing a puppy victory dance for you. Yay! See, Pee-wee? Like, her dog is actually participating, you know, not sulking in her corner, right? So basically I will remove everything that is not useful, meaning everything that is kind of in a large area where there are not a lot of details. Because I have all these triangles in here, I can remove whatever I want in the middle. It won't touch anything in here. And because I have many details in the hole and in the hair, I probably won't touch those. I'll probably take like maybe 1/2 of those one, like this. That's probably enough. Maybe one in here. Yeah. So delete edge loop. So now we are at 8,000. So same on the other side. So you can still activate this and remove the pin because it's kind of making everything not really, to make sure that you don't mess your UV map, because sometimes you remove something that it's supposed to be in between and kind of mess the UV map. So just to be sure, we want to keep it in view so we don't mess our item. Like this. And because it's already late, we are going to start the texture just to show you how I do the wrinkles and everything, but I definitely won't finish everything because that probably be a very long part to actually paint everything. But I'm just going to show you how I will do and how I create my brush to make my shapes, because for example, for the eyes, I probably create the eyes on Photoshop and then apply, like make it a brush to apply it in game. And I also show you how to create the glitter material. And then everything else is basically just painting, and you know, like the flowers is also brush I will do. Everything is super easy, but if I do everything, I will probably go to bed super late, and as Nicolas said in the chat, I look tired because I am. And yeah, I actually seeing that I'm getting tired because I'm like how do you say, going down on my chair. Sunking. That's the word I was looking for. I'm sunking.
Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
Okay, this is still a lot, but we also want to keep a lot of details. So I think I'm going to aim 5,000 and then I'm going to stop and keep it. It will be higher than what I'm used to do, but it's my birthday, so I can do whatever. It's my birthday. Well, it's not my birthday today, but you know, it will be eventually. And in France, the 6th of January, we have this tradition of eating what we call a galette des rois, which is butter cake with frangipane. How do you say it? That? Yeah, frangipane. It's not really that. It's frangipani fruit. It's not this. It's this. This translation is wrong. Frangipani fruit. It looks like this. So this is supposed to be eaten on the 6th, and because I'm born on the 5th, I usually have that kind of cake. So usually you have something in porcelain hidden inside, and the one that have it is the king or the queen of the evening and get a crown. And because it's my birthday, usually people let me have it, and if they don't, I just behead them, because at the end I'm the queen. So and that's my favorite cake. I love it. Actually have to be very wise and not to buy some before, because usually you can already probably buy them right now. And I love it so much. 6,000. In Portugal, I think it's the same also in Spain. It's really cool tradition. Yeah, it's Christian, I think, at the beginning, but I don't care. I just love the cake. I don't care. Okay, that's fine by me. I still want the psychological 5,000. 6 sounds like a lot. 5 it's okay. Yes, 5,000. Right. Okay. Should I put? Yes, I should probably put a rope. So let's put it in here. Bit of the rope like this.
Something years ago, those cold nights in December, and the sound
So just to make it a bit realistic, I'm going to twist it. No, twist.
the VHS movie box, your old broke down touring bus, and not a single cloud in the sky.
That's it. And then, because I don't like when things are not centered, that will be on my center in here. And don't forget to unwrap it.
I wouldn't think twice, a pair of jeans and a dusty shirt.
Yeah, you can stay here. All right, let's save and let's export to OBJ for my balloon texture. Okay. So I'm going to close. No, I think I forgot something. So I'm going to close Marvelous Designer. That's for sure. Okay, this was open with unnecessary, and I think I just exported the OBJ, but I forgot to enter the material. Now I can close this. I will close too, because here I need as much memory as possible for this. This I will keep. This I will close. Right. So basically, we are going to add some folds in here, and then we are going to create some brush to draw the shape that we want. The most difficult part will actually be to draw those, because they are following the shape. So I can probably export the UV on Photoshop, draw in Photoshop, and then putting back. So that's probably what I'm going to do. So new, select my unicorn balloon, texture. Okay, there we go. I'm going. Oh, there's something wrong in here. Damn it! I was almost done. Is that the one? No, that's not the one. And hi, Molov's Anime. Thank you so much for the host and welcome in. Thank you for your support. I think that's more around here. No, that's definitely that one. That one is the culprit. So what's wrong with it? Are you at the wrong side, maybe? Yes, that was just it. Just flipped. Okay, export. OBJ. Balloon texture. Okay. Yay, gone. All right. So, first I'm going to change the environment map to something less dramatic. Then I'm going to bake my mesh maps in 2K. Right. Then I'm going to save. Just in case, because Substance Painter is very unstable, so we don't want to lose all our work. And as a base, I'm going to use that example. I'm going to use a white fill. I don't need to put any material, it's just white, but I do make it a little bit metallic, not too much, and I will be very roughness, because you will see that when I will add some folds, it will make it very dramatic. I also wanted to try something, so that will be new, which is a generator in here. Let's that called for inflatable something. I never tried it. I wanted to see how it was. But it is. Inflate. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, I like it. That's really good. I really enjoy your videos here from seeing you in another stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. Et bonsoir Babou. You are so talented, saluti dall'Italia. Thank you, Nerd Girl from YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube is very late compared to Twitch. When you talk, I see the message like really late. Looks really real. So what I'm going to do is actually apply this directly on my main layer. Let's see how it goes. Awesome. Okay, so I was going to show you how we were going to draw a lot of folds manually, but this generator is awesome, I think. So we're probably just going to use them. Just for, you know, if you want to use some fold, I usually create a new layer only with height, like this. Then I put a black mask and a paint layer. And then I have made a lot of fold brush, like this. And I'm just like going very patiently all over and create my, maybe I can add a little bit because I really like it as well. Like you can see that we have a lot from here, for example, so I can add some more in here. Maybe that's a bit too much. I'm just going to let this down and maybe this make it bigger. Yeah, that better. So we need to change the brush every time, or else it kind of really looks like it's a brush. This one I really like as well. So usually I do like this, and I have a lot of fold brush, and it takes a lot of times, but the result is really worth it. It's how I made all my donuts and mattresses from my proof set. Hi Josephine, and thank you for the follow. Oh, my camera is all... That's because of Pee-wee. So I'm just adding a little more. Alright, so what next? So we are going to do the eyes. So basically what I'm going to do is save. I never tried that. I'm supposed to be able to export in Photoshop. I never tried it. Maybe that's something I need to study later. What I'm going to do right now is oh yes, that's here. Send to Photoshop. I'm going to collect unicorn to PS. No. Oh, I need to select my Photoshop file, I guess. I never remember in which one it's actually installed. Nope. Should be in that one. Yes. the base color, I guess.
Make our love a story that would never end. Never thought I'd feel so alive, looking in your eyes. I just want
Okay, so that's something I never did before. Here we have what we had in here. So in Photoshop, I will be able to draw whatever I want, and then it's imported back into Substance Painter. So for example, if I want to use the same as this, I can just select this, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and then I can just redraw it and make it however I want. So let's say I want to be more dark, like this. Actually, I think I'm just going to redraw it. So I'm going to use my drawing tablet. So this is what I'm using. It's a Wacom. So you plug it, and there. And then I have a pen, and I can just draw on my computer. I'm going to move the microphone. Just tell me if you don't hear me anymore, if it's strong enough. So it can't be in front of me anymore. So I'm creating a new file. For now, I'm going to use something black, gray. And I'm just redrawing the shape I'm seeing. Much easier with your drawing tablet, yeah, yes. Sometimes I'm lazy to like put it out, but it's just here. It's stupid. It's very easy to use. There. So I'm using also the eraser to have some more pointy shape here and here, and then then it's just drawing basically. That's something I really like actually, and I always think about maybe one day going to Maxis Max style, because when you do Maxis Match, you actually draw a lot more the texture. It's like less. It's less meshing, because the mesh is actually really simple, and basically you draw all the detail by hand instead of meshing them. And sometimes I feel that one day I will slide in the dark side. For me, I like playing with alpha much, but I think I will like making maxi smudge mini. Someday. There, easy peasy. We have one eye. Okay, and what we can do next? This I will do later. So the nose and the mouth, I can do later. I just want to make some brush, but this time I won't work directly on this. I will make a brush, so this I will do after. I'm just showing how we are going to make some like hair like this, kind of look like this, basically. I'm going to draw some line in here. Kind of. And after that I should be able to re-import back in here. So how do I do that now? It reminds me of Lisa Frank art that used to be so popular in the USA when I was younger. I don't know if it was popular where you're from. Never heard of it, but maybe it's just because I have a shitty culture. Let me check it out. No, I never heard of it. Wow, that's very colorful. Yes, that's something. How do I re-import my where did it saved?
Love is lovely when it starts. Come with an open heart and give romance a
See, I just reminded me of that. Yeah. So I'm going to save as, and I'm going to actually hide this. And I'm going to save as PNG in my folder. That will be tests here. So now I can import it back with this, and that will be a texture. and I can have a fill layer and put it in my base color, and I will have it here. So after my stream tomorrow, when I will work on this item, I will probably put those all separately. So for example, this one I can duplicate it and put it on the other side, etc. But Pee-wee, sorry, she's scratching too much. So that's something you can do with Photoshop that is super useful. So that's something I will do tomorrow, because it will take too much time instead. Why did I lose my shine? Was it that shine? I think it was. That's maybe the pattern. I'm just trying to recreate the shine I wanted. Oh yeah, that's the one. Okay, I will have to look why this is removing my shine. Oh, there you go. There you go. I wanted to keep my shine. All right, so one. Non, Pee-wee, c'est fini. So one last thing I want to show you is how to create the brush. So basically we want to mix those flowers in here. So I'm going to search for an image that I like a rose, for example. So rose, PNG, symbol. Yeah, that's result already. Let's look at. I don't have to find exactly the same. I can just find something I like. Maybe that one. I will copy and paste in Photoshop. Okay. Now, everything that is white will become the color of what we are going to use, and everything that is black is not. So I won't keep the leaves, so I'm just going to delete those leaves. Put it there black, right, like this. I'm going to make this smoother. Okay. Center it, and then I'm going to put it in black and white, and I'm going to push the contrast more. Basically, if I use, for example, a red color, everything that is white will be like full red, and everything that is darker will be like less opacity red. So I want something quite red, but not too much, like this, and I still have some hidden lines in here. So that will be my brush. So I'm going to put it the biggest as possible, 1024, and I'm going to save it as Rose Alpha Brush. Then in Substance Painter, I'm going to add resources and import this, but this time I'm going to put in alpha. No, actually I'm going to keep it because I like it. And now I can just create a new fill layer. That will be a pink one, this, with a bit of metallic and a lot of roughness, this. And I will add a black mask and a paint layer. And I'm clicking on my rose brush. And now in here, please. Did I import it the wrong way? I said alpha and like this. Yes, better. So you can see that I can actually use it as a stamp, kind of. So maybe I want it to be more contrasted. Something like this. Maybe. Let's try it. Alpha brush 2. So that's better, I think. So that way I can create my brushes, and I will create another one that kind of look like this daisy, and another one like those sakura something, anemone. And I will be able to paste it like this. The nice way with the stamp is that you can change the color in here and change later. And you can also, for example, use some texture. Like I made this glitter texture when I made my Christmas reindeer, for example. So I can just use it for this as well. So this one is not really fitting. I need to make a new one with less, with more tiny sparkles and less relief. But that's something I'm going to be able to do, to like draw all the sparklings in here. So I have a lot of work ahead of me in painting this balloon. But at the end it will be fabulous. So that will be the end for tonight, because it's super late. It's 1 AM and I'm feeling really, and I'm feeling super tired, so I won't be able to finish it. I'm sorry. This set will be obviously finished for next week for my birthday, if I find time to stop playing Animal Crossing and, you know, actually work. And so hopefully next week I will be finished, so we will be able during my live stream to work on something else. Thank you so much everyone for being here and for coming to my live stream and for asking questions. And you know, I like when you're participating. You help me fixing my mesh on Marvelous Designer, so that's super nice, really helpful, and definitely the way I like doing my live stream. When you guys are participating is even better. So just a reminder, if you have any question and you want help, if you want to create your own CC, you can join my Discord. And if you want to support me or just get my item, you can go to my Patreon. Yes. But don't join today, because it's like a monthly something. If you join today, you will be charged again on the 1st. So you should definitely, if you intend to support me, you should definitely wait for on the first, or you will be charged twice, which is very annoying. Have a good night, have a good day depending on where you are, and see you next week. Bye bye.